Okay, look, thank you guys so much for coming. Welcome back Monday night. I really hope you guys had a good time with the competition. I spent a lot of time coding this up. Max had spent a lot of time coding it up, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get started. Today won't take too long again. We'll just drop straight into the P&L races, and then afterwards we'll hand out some prizes. But I guess first I wanted to share like a little something before we actually get in. I guess a bit about me. I started uni in 2023. In my first year I competed in AlgoJam. I remember me and my friends, we paid $10 a ticket, and then Max started refunding the tickets because they didn't get enough members to sign up. And then in the end we had about 40, 50 people compete in the competition. We had like 10, 12, 14 teams or so. I think we did so terrible. I think my team came like maybe 9th or 10th or so. But even still, I thought it was genuinely just the most creative, fun competition I've ever done at UQ. So that was the reason I joined UQ FinTech. 2 years on, that's why I'm still here, kicking it. So we're joined today by Max, our old president. He was the one who was the mastermind, the brain behind AlgoJam. All I've been doing is just patches and fixes and small changes to the API, small changes to the instrument. So, thank you, Max, for joining us today. Okay. Look, I'm London Shop again, but I guess I'll just say a couple words about IMC. Thank you for sponsoring. If they didn't sponsor, this would have never been possible. If you're looking for a good job, I guess look at their web pages. If they've got a career open for you, I highly recommend applying. Okay, on to what the round 2 data actually looks like. Starting with UQ dollar, obviously not too many surprises. I think we all traded this one pretty well. And thrifted jeans. I remember looking at the data. I guess like while you look through these images, I guess remember back to what you wrote in your algorithm and see if you expected what it looked like, if it did good or bad. When I first hit the generate button and it came out with this, I thought that was an absolutely crazy shade. It dropped from 40 down to 30 and then back up to 100. I thought just to leave it in there, even though like I expected the rest of it to be a bit more safe and secure. So I guess if you bet on a shade looking like that, it might have paid off. FinTech token, the same thing. I hit the generate button and the shape looks like completely crazy. You know, every time they do generate the data, it looks really, really interesting. So I thought the shape is pretty scary, but I'll leave it in there. You know, if you trust that it'll be the same pattern next year, then you'll pay off as well. Sausage sizzle, there's not too much to say about this one. Then we have our 2 components of bread, and we have sausage as well. Pretty good. Next we've got menu dash. Menu dash, probably a bit too much profit on this one than I expected, so maybe it was a bit over tweaked, but it was okay. Did okay. And the boat party ticket. So as you might have guessed, you know, if you just duplicate it again, it would look pretty similar next year, as the hint suggested. And this is actually what the life raft ticket looked like. So we started, just for anyone who doesn't remember, we started on $100,000. If the majority of people go long, the price will drop. If the majority of the people wanted to short it, then the price would actually rise. So what actually happened, I looked through some of your code. Most of you guys did try and trade. Some of you guys, I think, were a bit scared and left out, but some people were just like long every single time. I think 5 or 6 teams or so, just long every single time. So at the very start, we started 100, and then it starts tanking down. So after 16 days, it goes straight to the bottom. With so much downwards pressure, with the 6 people voting down, and then I think there were only 2 people voting up the entire time, and it just stayed like that the entire time. So if you spend a lot of your money trying to trade on a life raft ticket, unfortunately, I don't think you would have made too much. Okay, on to our round 1 live races. So you guys would have all sent me like your expected P&L, and this is just round 1, so this is not marked, not for the competition. Shout out to Chudson River Trading for my favorite logo, so I'm going to tell you.
Let's see what like
Oh god! We gotta call that on that logo. Go!
Bro, we are so weird.
I'm at the bottom. Wait, which one are you guys? Oh, I'm going down.
Wait, we're neck and neck.
So that's the end of round one. Just to remind you, there's 1, 2, 3, ABC, and I also got another team A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3. So that was pretty confusing. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, and Gambler finishing on top with almost $1 million of P&L. Whether they hard coded every single trade, we'll find out. So finally on to round 2.
Okay, now we need this. We're still up. Wow. Was that
That is not intended. That's not finished yet. Wait a second. What happened to that? My apologies. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry, I'll just let it run again. I don't know why it was. I'm sorry.
Somebody could definitely just short it.
Yeah, what if they just short the lifestyle?
Yeah, short the Wi-Fi. Everyone listening to the fucking go wrong.
Do we get any to the EP guys? We'll cut them 100. Nah. What do we call it? We could
Yeah, like the people that were doing well. And like top two.
It really just
What is going on? I'll start from here. There we go. There we go.
That was very, very shit. You were right on that.
So there's our top 10. Congratulations to the winning teams. Look, I made up this chart and I thought it was really interesting. You know, every team who won, you did really well, and none of the teams like never took advantage of one single instrument or anything. It was equally balanced. Everyone had a different distribution of how they made their money. And I pulled the best algorithms for each separate instrument, put them together into an ideal team, the best team that I could, and there was still a long way to go from number 1 to if everyone put their heads together and made an algorithm together, for example. I guess before on to prizes, I want to shout out to some of the teams that did well, even though they didn't place on the podium. So the Belgium, shout out to you, Tom, who did well in bread, who also did the most in Life Raft Ticket, despite it tanking it in the first 16 days. So maybe if Life Raft Ticket was a bit more dynamic, maybe you would have made a bit more money. Other than that, we got AlgoJam trading the best on UQ Dollar. We got the Overfitters and Yar trading on Sausage and Menu Dash, respectively. So congrats to those guys. Now I'd like to invite people down. I've got some certificates to hand out, some prizes to hand out. Max, would you like to come down as well? Internships, please. Jasper W, Juan S, Harahana, would you like to come down? Internships, please. Oh, you're not Max. Oh, Max is supposed to be. Yeah.
Wait, the next
Oh, wow. You guys are making lots of money on sausage sizzle. Would you guys like to share a little bit about your strategy?
So we were obviously looking at the individual component prices, the sausage and bread, and then it was like a factor, looking at the rolling factors for each, and it was like a voting system. And so if one votes that it'll go up, one asset, and if the majority votes that it'll go up, we decide that it'll go up when we trade that. And also at the start, when we don't have enough data to know whether it will, what it'll do, we just like pre-initialized it, and so that's probably what gave us a bit of a head start there and got us to the number 1 spot.
Number 1, full sausage. Yeah, okay. Okay, congratulations, guys. Great. In number 9th place, we have dollar bills, Fizzer F and Mahia M. I know Fizzer, you're watching from online, so congratulations to you. I think you guys did a bit of a generals. You did pretty well in a lot of different instruments, not specifically. So congratulations on number 9. Number 8, we have Gambler from Harpreet S from the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. Well done to you as well. Also, very well on many different instruments. In number 7, please come down, trend follower. We have Mohan Rand and Jasmine Mann. Sorry?
That's actually good.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You guys did quite well on a lot of instruments. You were quite general as well. Would you guys like to talk about about your strategy?
Actually, we set 9 different strategies for 9 different assets. So because different assets have different rules and different patterns. So, but finally, we do have optimization for all the 9 assets for the positions. Yeah, so that's why we can be very stable. Thanks for MC and UQ FinTech Society to hold this competition. Yeah. It's actually our first time to attend this kind of quantitative algorithm competitions. So thank you very much.
Thank you for competing. Thank you guys very much. Great. In 6th place we have the one and only Daniel, Alex, Sean and Daniel. Yeah, they did, yeah.
Congratulations, congratulations. Good job, good job, good job. Very good.
That works. Smart for the camera. This was $150. $150 price. Okay. That's good. You guys were also generalists. You didn't do spectacular on any one, but you did quite well on every single one. So, do you guys have any big strategies you guys want to talk about?
I don't know, just hard work, grit, a lot of long hours. Not really, yeah. It was just kind of just make our algorithm go with the flow. I guess our what's it called? Like my life raft was quite thought out. Do you want to talk about it? Or?
Yeah, we tried to do like a strategy where we had these 4 buckets. Like if the price went up 2 times in a row, if it went down 2 times in a row, up, down, and then down, up. And then we try to measure the probability of it going in one of those directions based on the past. But it turns out it didn't really matter that much. It went straight to 20K.
Thank you guys
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Excellent. In number 5, we have Team Derivative Equity Investment Merchants. These guys are from Harvard University. Thank you for joining us from all the way over there. So congratulations, Stephen, Michael, Shyla. Well done. Team Derivative Equity, you guys also were quite general as well, so traded very, very well on many different instruments too. So congratulations. In 4th place, we have Hudson River Trading. Sadara G, Austin H, please calm down, claim your prize.
That proves it. He is better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations. Great. Smile for the camera. Great. You guys, Hudson River, you guys did very well on FinTech Token. You were number 1 on FinTech Token. Do you want to talk about that in your broader strategies as well?
Sure. So, for FinTech, we noticed there was 2 main regimes. There was a mean reverting kind of state, and there was also a lot of jumps. So that's Claude tested a bunch of different strategies on it. But I think what happened was the best one was if you check the standard deviation of the last four things of prices, if it was above $14 something, then it would trade in the direction of the jump. And then if it was below 14, then it was just mean reversion, but just some EMA. But everything else just momentum and some other stuff. But I can't remember exactly.
Very cool. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, the big podium. We got bronze medal. 3rd place, we have Nab Larp. Well done, Maxwell.
Well done.
Excellent. Spectacular photo. Nab Larp, you did the best. One of the best trades on Boat Party. Do you want to talk about that in your broader strategies as well?
So Boat Party, I would say, across all of the different instruments, was the most seasonal looking one. So Boat Party, I sort of took advantage of the fact that the season was basically split along the middle of the year, so I hoped that it would basically replicate throughout the 2 years. And then the rest of the other ones, I think Sausage Sizzle, I did a little look around last year and noticed a couple of years back at the AlgoJam, there was coffee, which was coffee, beans and milk. So I thought that Sausage Sizzle would probably just be sausage and bread, and formed a regression model for the Sausage Sizzle one. And then for the life raft, I was a bit worried, so as you can see I got 0. I basically run a bunch of Monte Carlo simulations to figure out, okay, let's look at the probability that everyone goes long or everyone goes short. So I was counting on the fact that everyone would go long and it would just tank to 20k. So I predicted that correctly, and it went well in the end. Yeah, perfect.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I've got a question actually.
Yes.
Ask a question.
Yes.
Did you do anything in particular to get such a good utilization? Was there any strategies you used?
I think prior to using the life raft, the utilization was pretty well sticking at around 90. But once I implemented life raft, I basically had an adaptive mode where it didn't go long or short, as some other people's did. I think the one before, the probabilistic measure. So basically, it just laid off life raft. But I guess all of the other ones, it just managed to use daily utilization quite well.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous little brick that you use. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Excellent. In second place, we have Quantify, Musa, J, Imara D, Ardit, and Ryan. Please come down. Half the team.
Congratulations. Good job.
The money, etc.
Excellent. Smile for the camera. Okay, Quantify. You guys traded the best on... Oh, the teammates here. Congratulations. Okay. You guys traded the best on thrifted jeans. Do you want to talk through that and also your broader strategies as well?
Yeah, so I just jogged here, so a bit short on breath. But basically what we did is, thrifted jeans, we noticed that a single strategy wasn't going to cut it. So what we did was do a blend of strategies. We did momentum on the long stretches, and then reversions for volatility. So what we did is compute a common efficiency filter to determine when there is a regime switch. So yeah, that's basically it. Reversion and momentum.
We did momentum and reversion for the thrifted jeans, but on longer windows compared to like fintech token. Yeah. Yeah, we did thorough testing for overfit. We did Monte Carlos, walk forward on like smaller windows, and yeah. And thank you for hosting this competition. And, yeah.
Thank you guys very much for playing. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. In first place, unfortunately, we have 1, 2, 3 A, B, C, Isaac L, and Andrew W from the University of Sydney and Melbourne. Wang as well. So a bit sad that UQ didn't take number 1, but congratulations if you guys are watching online. Very well done. You guys traded both parties the best by far, so congratulations on doing that. Okay. Other than that, thank you guys so much for playing. I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time hosting. I had a great time marking. So thank you very much, and have a good night.